On this week's episode, we travel to Stanton and visit the St. Joseph's Monastery, the oldest Catholic settlement in West Texas. And then we have an interview with Lady Chimay, show director and famous drag queen at Sin City. Men dressing as women as a form of expression, or is it a form of entertainment? We will ask her in our interview. And now, Zoe Alvarado with Odessa After Dark.
Hello, I'm Zoe Alvarado, and this is Odessa After Dark. I am currently standing on the land of the Stanton Convent, and this is the first one that has ever appeared in West Texas until that point in time. And well, it built up, and it really was really good. In 1884, it was great, but certain after that, it went downhill because of certain droughts, and sandstorm just kept hitting them hard. So 8 years after that, it failed. More people started leaving from the German Catholics, and more Protestants started coming. So they sold it to the Sisters of Mercy for $1, and the Sisters of Mercy started an academy. And that academy continued until 1938, where a tornado happened and basically messed up this entire place. People died and basically just abandoned it now. And now that we're here, why don't we go take a look? One of the reasons that we're here is that we've started hearing rumors and stories and things about this place being haunted. One case being that a priest haunts this place due to the fact that he hung himself for a crime that he's committed. We do not know what crime it is. We do not know who this person is. That is one of the rumors. Another rumor is that there are weeping nuns in the facility. Although some people have said that the weeping nuns are the mothers of babies who have died here and are actually buried under the look, it's all just dried mud and sticks and things. Cool, right? We found an entrance and we're now going to take a look inside the convent. Come on, let's go.
Okay, we're down underneath the convent. I came down these. It's kind of dark. Yeah, watch out for that one. I wish my light was better, but yeah, that's all we got. Some shelves. Those lead back up to the outside.
Oh, the lights completely disappeared.
Well, I don't know about being haunted, but it's also, you know, the middle of the day.
Well, you can see they're doing some construction work on it.
Yeah.
Oh, closet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They boarded up all the windows. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Keep trying this.
Oh, this is the bathroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome, there's more stairs.
More stairs? Are those safe?
Oh, that's scary.
What? Oh, that's not foreboding at all. Dark staircase into the attic. Let's explore everything else first. Hey, look it. There's like a, look. What's this? Huh. We could actually walk out.
I guess you did it. Wow. I wonder if they
But they did that on accident?
did it on purpose, or?
Oh, so that's what's on the other side. Nice pretty door with the white knob. Leads to nowhere.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's the
We think that right there, over in that general little area, are graves. At least they look like grave markers. We're not entirely sure. Have yet to go in that place because Daniel says it's probably snake infested. What's over there?
It's a door, right?
That's weird.
Does it open over there?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
It's the closet.
Well, then why is the door there?
But there's a door here too.
The 2 doors. Hey, have we... Oh wait, that's where we came in, huh? More holes in the floor.
Thank you, Zoe.
More.
Now, as far as being haunted, it's a little creepy here. We have the cemetery behind us, and we just got a tour from Zach and Zoe of inside, which was very interesting. This is all that's left, though, of the original monastery. If you take a look at this wall here, this is because of the tornado that happened in 1928, I believe, and it knocked down the original building. And that's when the Sisters of Mercy said, hey, we've had enough of this place, we're out of here. And so since then, this building has been abandoned. As the sun sets here in Stanton, Texas, will the ghost come out? Is the St. Joseph Monastery haunted? Are they just rumors? Hi, this is Daniel Ryan with Odessa After Dark. I'm sitting here with Joe. Now, Joe, this is not how you normally look in this location. We're at Sin City. Joe is the show director, and you have a persona also. What are you known as?
Lady Chimay, the show director here.
Okay. And so, my first question to you, what is, quote unquote, a drag queen?
Dressed resembling a lady, a girl. Dressed resembling a girl. So drag queen sucks, actually is. It actually came from Queen Elizabeth. Her husband was dressed in drag. So she named him a drag queen, which is dressed resembling a girl.
And so do you dress resembling a girl?
I try to.
Okay. So the number one question people probably ask you all the time is why?
I do that in the art of entertainment. I don't want to be a female per se. It's just for entertainment. I enjoy putting on wigs, high heels, and imitating dance.
When you put on the dress and the wig, does your personality change?
Oh, totally.
So do you become from this extrovert to or from an introvert to an extrovert?
Yes, very. I mean, Shimay's way out there compared to Joe's more like, okay, I'm here. Shimay's just out there, crazy, wild, fun. It's just different.
And so when you get that microphone, do you become this wild bitch?
Not necessarily a wild bitch, just I mean, as Chimay, as like Joe's like in the back, I can interact with more people, I can clown around more with people, I can make fun of people. Not necessarily, I make more fun of myself, but I can interact with the crowd more when I'm behind the wig and the makeup than when I am like this.
So it's kind of a mask to present yourself as an entertainer?
Yes, I guess so. I guess as you would say it.
Now what's the, you hit on one subject that I want to talk about, because you have kind of a 50-50 mix. You have people here who are men who wear dresses, but you also have men here who wear dresses because they want to be women. So
Yes.
what would you say the difference is?
We have a lot of transsexuals where they live their life as a woman. They feel they were born a woman, and so they go to the extra steps to become a woman. Like tonight we'll have Monique Laurel, our Miss Sin City right now. She's a transsexual. She's in the process of having sex change.
So is that fair? I mean, to have transsexuals also perform with drag queens?
It is great. It is an illusion. I mean, to me, they're great. I love to see them. I don't look at them as women. I look at them as men that have gone that extra mile, that extra step, that, you know, can go out there and do it. I wish I could go out there and pasties and stuff, but I don't want to look as good as they will. But it doesn't necessarily mean I can't look as good. I just will have to wear a little bit more clothes.
Right. Well, because it is an illusion. So if you've had some plastic surgery for the illusion, it's not as much of an illusion because there's been, of course, drag queens who've changed their looks to look like famous people. Now, would you ever consider that?
I have had my cheeks pumped a little bit because I have real flat cheeks to give me that more of a oval face instead of such a round face in drag.
Okay. And did it hurt?
Yes.
And would you do it again?
If I had to.
Okay. So if your face starts to fall, you'll be right there pumping it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Down the little tire thing. So how long have you been doing this?
I started this in September of 1999. I
So
started off as...
You've been around the block.
Yes, it's been for a while. It started off as Coors Light was having a benefit, an AIDS benefit. And my friend's like, just do it for fun. I'm like, I'm not gonna do drag. And I did it. I loved the attention, and Chimay created it, and she never stopped.
Where did you, that brings us to the next question, where did you get the name from?
Chimay is actually a German beer. It's an apple cider beer.
Okay.
And I was just trying to figure out names, and I used to work at Bennigan's and had a bottle of Chimay, and I was like, that's gonna be my name, Chimay.
And so where did Lady come from?
My friend, actually my name was Chimay Porter, and my friend started calling me Lady Chimay.
Well, I like Lady Chimay better than Chimay Porter. Chimay Porter sounds like, Chimay Porter, come pick your kids up from daycare. They're in the...
Yes.
How has drag changed since the last 13 years you've been doing it?
Oh, it's changed dramatically. I mean, it used to be like, it was, the illusions that people do now, it's just, they go way out there. The evening gowns, it just needs to be plain. I mean, a lot of people put a lot of money into it. It's become a expensive thing, yes.
Now, what misconceptions, you know, there's some definite rumors about drag queens. What misconceptions would you say that the general public has about drag queens?
It's just, to me, the perception is that some people, some drag queens, take it to a certain level where they're not very professional, they drag your name down and stuff. But most of all, drag queens are just guys just trying to have fun, just trying to escape reality for a night.
Okay.
It's like,
now you're in one of the most conservative towns in Texas, so also makes us one of the conservative towns probably in America. Except for Mississippi or back swamp somewhere. So what's it like to be a drag queen in West Texas?
actually,
Do people know you are?
yes, everybody does. Like, I've never had a problem with it. Actually, my job, I work at Logan's. This is my escape from reality. My real job is Logan's. All my managers, they support me. You know, they give me the time off. I have no problems with. I have not ran into a problem yet.
Okay.
With what I do.
And does your family know?
Yes, my family knew probably before I knew.
Oh, we've caught Joe with the dress again. What's the strangest thing that's happened to you over the 13 years?
Strangest thing that's happened to me. Well, before it was Sin City, I used to be Club Oz, and me and my lover owned it. And there was a lesbian fight in the club, and I was in drag, and I followed them outside to make sure they weren't fighting and stuff. One of the other girls that were fighting was inside, and the other girls were parked way out there where they were taking their car and banging it up against the other girl's car. And I told them to stop. And I was like standing in front of the wall. They backed up and hit me in the car. I got dragged on top of the car and dragged all the way to university, going about 50 miles an hour.
Now that's something I would like to film. That would. So were you okay?
I was fine. I mean, I got a couple of scars and stuff from it, but the funniest part was the cops were being called. Some woman's being dragged on top of a hood yelling help.
And any final thoughts?
I am honored to be here to get interviewed because you have a lot of people to choose from, and I got chosen, so it's kind of an honor to be here, sitting right here at this moment.
So to you 50 people who watch this, he's honored, okay? Now how desperate is this? We'll have to get you a bigger audience or something. Well, good luck tonight performing. Good luck in Lubbock?
Yes, we go to Lubbock Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes,
So
at Club Battle Royale, so it's called.